It's very frustrating as a trans student to watch McGill platform someone like this on these issues. It seriously hurts our ability to feel comfortable in the space and to feel like we can trust the faculty.
More than 100 trans rights activists stormed into a McGill University event in Montreal Tuesday afternoon. They say it promoted transphobia and was led by a speaker associated with a group that is transphobic. The event, ultimately canceled shortly after it started, has activists asking why an event like this was given the green light to begin with.
Would McGill platform an event with a speaker openly calling on anti-gay views? Would McGill ever host an event calling women to go back to the kitchen? Never.
The event, hosted by McGill University's Center for Human Rights and Legal Pluralism, titled Sex versus Gender Identity, Debate in the United Kingdom and the Divorce of LGB from T, was led by McGill alumni Robert Wintmute, who has ties with LGB Alliance, a British group that advocates against transgender rights in the United Kingdom.
I'd say it's problematic because it endangers trans students, trans staff, and just trans people in general's very own safety, dignity, and sometimes even ability to live. Every time trans rights is rolled back, it can result in reduced life expectancies for trans people.
A glimpse of the protest can be seen here in a video posted to social media. Wintmute, in a statement to City News, maintains he does not promote transphobia and that he came to McGill with a message in support of women's rights, and describes the events surrounding the protest were undemocratic, describing it as intimidation.
I think the debate sends the message quite clearly that the protections that transgender people have in law are up for debate and up for questioning. And, it perpetuates the notion, how are trans and non-binary people meant to feel that they belong at McGill when the administration makes it clear that, their legal protections are up for debate.
McGill University, in a statement to City News, say these events serve as a platform for critical conversations on topics that can be productively and robustly discussed in an academic setting. They are not an endorsement of any speaker's views. But for Celeste Trannon, that's not the case.
McGill, by platforming an event which actively talks about divorcing the LGBT from the T, is actively sponsoring and complicit in LGBT Alliance and Robert Wintmute's views.
In Montreal, Felisha Adam, City News.